All right. I apologize for being tardy to the party. We have had a whole bunch of shenanigans. I didn't even have time today to put together a meme or anything like that. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. As I mentioned, or as you guys have already been asking, yes, there is a little bit of a puppy. That is no longer a pupper. Oh no, look at her. Nervous. Oh my goodness. You ready? That is a full-on long dog. Wait, here we go. Hey, he's a good girl. He's a long dog. Long dog. She is still a puppy, and she probably will be. But she's very tired because we ran her a bunch of times today. She's not even 6 months. She's barely four and a half months. She's a very sleepy girl. The abuse I put up with. Oh, she gets all the good stuff. Whoa. Okay. Puppy Dax. There we go. You can kind of see her here. Let me go ahead and see if I can't stretch that. Oh, she's gone. She left. She needs to go. She was very comfortable and she was already asleep, and I went and disturbed her peace for your guys, for your benefit. Yes, I hear you. And just like that, she is gone. And thank you for the update. Still a puppy until they're one, and they're still a puppy after they become one. As you guys can also probably hear, I am starting to lose my voice, of course, because why not, with everything else going on. Tons of stuff going on this week. Right now, I am running a little bit behind by about like 20 minutes or so because I just put the kids down because we were decorating Easter eggs as well as making a bunny cake. If you guys don't know what a bunny cake is, it's a specialty that my wife makes, and it is two like large chocolate cakes. One you cut in kind of like a V shape almost. You use the two outer edges for the ears, and then the long flat piece you put at the bottom. So it's a whole thing. So we had the kids doing it. We have to make two a total this weekend, and then we're out of the house literally from like 7 a.m. tomorrow, and we probably won't get back until like 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Like that's how far behind we are. So we're doing all these things. Were they rabid? Yeah, a little bit. Interview. Oh, hey, congrats, Sir Nix. There's lots of other news. I do also want to point out real quick, if I could. Are you showing the game screen? Are you showing the game screen? Yes. Right here. It is a certain someone's birthday. Now, I don't think I've ever had to ask or to say your name, actually. I've always just called you Iverscale. But, Hey Ree. I'm going to say Hey Ree because I read it too fast once and I may have said Harry. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to. Happy Names Day. It is Hayree's Iverscale's birthday. And they're handing out cookies and all that stuff, all the fun jazz. Birthday cookies. Hi Ree, thank you. I appreciate you elaborating. Hi Ree Iverscale. And you have to get an acorn cookie. Oh, okay, 4. All right, I'll take 4 cookies. I gotta participate. It's a very big day. So we had that going on, and then I just want to make sure that I did get approval. I think I saw it earlier. Want to be there. Bardic Knowledge. I don't know if Bardic Knowledge if you're here. If you're here though. Yeah, I'll get there. I'm catching up, pint size. Hold on. I'm over here fighting for my life. You guys hear me? I sound like I smoke like a pack of cigarettes a day. What's it? Bardic Knowledge, if you're here. Bardic Knowledge is having a little bit of a wedding. Actually coming up on Sunday in game, actually. And unfortunately I can't make it because it is Easter Sunday. I'll be here. Are you giving, what is this, a minion? It is on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Oh, not in game right now. Oh, okay, all right, Bardic. But that is Sunday at 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, I'm going to be celebrating Easter with my family. Tomorrow evening, we're celebrating with my wife's family. Tomorrow morning, we're seeing my grandmother. And they do like a community center Easter egg hunt. She likes to show off all the girls, so we're just running Easter obligations. Yeah, it's a holiday. That's what we do. So Tonight, without further ado, let's look at all the glams before we get into, because I know that you guys put in a lot of, I heard echoes of hard work being put in really quick. Let me take a look. Look like angels, actually. What are you doing to that familiar, though? What is happening there? That's Alice's piggy familiar, isn't it? That is. I like the color schemes. The color schemes work. You guys look like you're like a final boss that has like it has three separate bosses that you gotta fight, you know? He's perching. It's fine. The Lalafell's breaking physics because why not? Their legs don't work. Everyone else looking good. The pretty pink summoner over there. The pose. Very nice. Very nice. That minion is called Bacon. All right. So it reminds me. Excellent glams, by the way. I will say, that reminds me, the pig reminds me of a certain, and it gets me every time, as a reporter is trying to talk about some kind of pig that they're having like either a competition or something for, and they got to name the pig, and the pig's name, is that not playing any background music? I don't think that is. The pig's name, there it goes. Thought I just turned off the sound. The pig's name was Chris P. Bacon. Yes. Yes, Shadow Ego, you got it. You got it immediately. You got it immediately. It is the funniest damn clip. It is the funniest damn clip. Because it's like, this guy struggles. He can't read the news. Because he struggles with it for like a whole, I don't know, like 10 or like 5 minutes of him just going. And then they're like, all right, we got to move. They named a pig Chris P. Bacon. When I put it on the pupper down on the floor. Yeah. So I realized is that OBS is only going to follow out with whatever my headset's actually doing, and she unplugged my headset. That's why. There you go. Without further ado, we got some stuff to go ahead and get done. We got the Sorrow of Werlyt, which is going to talk about some of, I'm guessing that it's going to handle something with the Garlean experiments and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Wheezing and forfeit. I am going to try to read as much as I can, but as you guys can hear, my voice is already kind of like, I'm trying to do the best I can, so bear with me. To embark from the Alliance headquarters to head back to the advance of the Empire's latest menace. Not that the soldiers stationed there are too cuffed about being on the front line against these new weapons. If they're designed to slay primals, they make short work of us mere mortals as well. Ruby Doomsday time. Who've led the charge so far. By all accounts, they've given as good as they're getting. Unfortunately, their sorties have met little success. I dare say they benefit greatly from your presence on the battlefield. If you're ready. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's go through our hands. I don't know what the Garlemald's been doing, but we're ready to go. Okay, you're way over in Port-au-Bray. Crispy bacon and Porty. You know the worst part about it, Patrick, is that I quite literally, I felt it coming on like, shut up. I knew I was going to have I knew I was going to sound like this. I wasn't going to say, I knew my throat was going to feel like it. I knew I was going to sound like this earlier this week. It was like Wednesday. And shut up, Pine Sauce. I knew it on Wednesday and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to, you know, like prepare myself. And I've been like trying to clear my throat without it being like, you know, like terrible. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Ooh, Gaius background. I shall apprise you of the situation. It's ironic that we get to fight alongside of him. Is being helmed by the reformed 7th Legion. Set me up for that homebrew. They've already succeeded in producing several prototypes, one of which is set to be deployed on the Eorzean front. It's named the Ruby Weapon. Severa and I were able to get within striking distance during one of the test runs and made an attempt to destroy it. An attempt that ended in failure, alas. Based on our knowledge of the original Ultima weapon, the explosives we employed should have been sufficient to blast through the armor plating, but they barely left a mark. We suspect that the gifts of the predecessors may have proven the source of its resilience. Hope it'll send you to a dungeon to read a 24-hour Limsla chat log. That is the threat. That's the danger. That's what you guys are. You guys are fighting for. Just be prepared. If any were summoned during the uprisings, the Garlemald occupied territories and therefore consumed, our enemy would have become all the more formidable. They fall back with whip-like claws and can be extended and contracted at will. In face of such opposition, we were forced to withdraw. Okay. Just here for tacos. Evening, Seneca. What's going on? Even now, he struggles to stand. Damn it all. If I hadn't been so careless, this wouldn't have happened. If I must give my life to bury this shameful legacy, then so be it. Damn, Gaius! We couldn't afford to lose the information in your head on both foe and we faced on the Empire itself. We all know that asking for Caffeinated's assistance presents our best chance of stopping the War Machino. Come on, I knew you guys were going to ask me for help anyway. Do I get a choice? I don't get a choice. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not one to back down for a fight. Was my I hate winter so much, please make it vanish as quickly as I can. Okay. Had to turn on the air. Hot as hell in here. It's preparing to advance on the Gimlet Dark. That is where we will intercept them. Okay. If our fears are proven correct, the Ruby Weapon will be among their host. Should it break through our lines, there's no telling what devastation it will wreak. Make no mistake, the very survival of Eorzea. Everything, every time. Every time. Every single time. It's always like something that's going to destroy Eorzea. It never fails. Is there more cutscenes? There's always more cutscenes. It's Final Fantasy XIV. Short while earlier in Garlean-occupied city of Werlyt, Magitech installation. Whoa, look at that thing. Oh wait, it's waiting on me. Aura sight system. Fusion successful. No signs of incompatibility. Awaiting your signal. Gusty female voice. Codenamed Darnus. Ready for a launch. Is this supposed to be a nod at Nail Van Darnus? Oh, that thing looks horrifying. Hey, Ziana, what's going on? This and Ultima Weapon from Prey both originate from Final Fantasy VII, as well as everything from this Trial series. Everyone's smiling. Okay. Alright. Alright, Cinder Drift. Do we have a group prepared? Have you guys already done rolls? Or should I go? Should I head back to Garabanya? Oh, okay. You guys are working on it. All right. So I will say, while we're waiting, I will give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Earlier this week, I finished up the, I finished up the, what was it? The Missing Stormblood dungeon that I didn't do, as well as the missing, what do you call it? The missing Shadowbringers dungeon that I didn't get to do. No problem, did all that. I did the Monster Hunter trial. I did do the Monster Hunter trial. And the Monster Hunter trial was a lot of fun. I'm kind of considering Monster Hunter Wilds. I did not get the mount. The minion, I think it was a minion, and then the orchestra roll. Rathlos, yeah, the orchestra roll dropped. Because we did the normal version and then the extreme version. It was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. So I'm considering doing that. I want to, before I get into anything, shared your channel with a couple of coworkers. All right, I appreciate that. Before I get into anything, I need to finish Final Fantasy 16. I'm going to try to get, pump out as many of those videos as I can until the main story's done, and then probably pick up the DLC at a different point. But I will say, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think I have a 3060. Yeah, I think I have a NVIDIA 3060. But I'll be honest with you. Like Final Fantasy 16 is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it and having a great time with the story and then the editing and all, like the actual edits. I think I enjoy the most. Let me put it that way. But keep that on the horizon. I don't know if I'll necessarily do it all the way on stream because I got a lot of stuff to do on stream. But I might end up doing some stuff on the side with like some groups who are part of the Discord and stuff. Just saying. Background music is set to 100. What does it actually say? What does it actually say? I know it's not Big Fat Tacos. What does it actually, does it say just actually Big Fat Tacos? Beat the heart of Saban. Alright. 15. Big Fat Tacos, got it. I have no idea what this guy does, so I hope I don't die. Liquefaction? What was that? Big fat tacos. The fact that that's all I can hear is actually pretty terrible. A1, A2, A3, gotta catch them all. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was with Rampart up. Hot damn. This is the longest minute of having vulnerability in my life. Lexi Claw. Pretty simple boss fight, honestly. Just got straightforward. I like it. How many bosses are in here? How many are a part of this series? 4. This isn't the end of it, is it? Yep. It's never the frickin' end. Oh boy, Caffeinated, you did it. You beat the baddie. Good for you. Way to go. Nope. Is it popping out? It's got the soul of Nail Van Darnus in it. They jammed it into an ultimate weapon. Holy shit. Kill it with fire. Oh, is it the DPS race? Can these guys be together? lava begins to descend. Where? I can't look up. Is it above us? Oh, there it is. Oh, oh that hurts my crooks. It hurts so bad. We're gonna have to line of sight these for something. For that. Hey, let me just drop a bunch of freaking nukes everywhere because why not? Oh, they got it. Oh, wait. It's there again! This is my hell! Oh, brother Nail, you're... What is happening? What's that, Gridania? Okay, that's supposed to be Ulda. That's got to be Limsa over there. Yep. Oh, shit. Mechanics. Damn it! There's Dalamut again. This guy singing in my ear is very distracting. Here it comes. Wait, were you... Wait, was this a checkpoint? There's a checkpoint. I got Darnus. Was that on purpose? Was that on purpose? Back to a Realm Reborn. Okay. I was like, I thought we did. I was like, I thought we were doing so good. I'm losing my voice yelling. You guys got killing me. I'm over here fighting for my life. Top tier sandbagging. I had no idea. I'm over here thought it was me. I'm over here like, man, I failed. I can't believe I failed. Oh no. And then you guys are like, ha. On purpose. You guys are jerks. Still playing the big time. That time. We wiped on purpose, apparently. That was pretty cool. It got timed. It got timed right as the damage was going out. Yay, thanks for the fun screaming, by the way. All right, so the ruby weapon was infused with Nail Van Darnus, the soul of Nail Van Darnus, which is horrifying. Oh, didn't freeze my camera. Chloe, that is pretty good. That's pretty on point. I'll give you that. That's pretty on point. I like it. Sorry, everyone else is posing. Technically, we all died, so hold on. Camera's still going okay. All right, here we go. I'll grovel. Oh, there. I got the freeze. I got the freeze. Oh, I love it. I want to leave it there for a little bit. So what would you say your first trial of Werlyt was like? Well, let me show you. Yep, sound went out. Everything went out. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Now let's get the sound back. Oh, man, I'm getting old. All right, hold on. Everything went to hell. I took a screenshot. There we go. We're good. It was a good screenshot. We'll save it. Hush you, whippersnapper. Wait, I hear something. Who's this all wrong? What do you think you're doing? Father. Gaius has kids? Is proceeding with the weapon project and making inroads into Aors. Yeah, I think it was only... He has kids? Who the hell hooked up with the Black Wolf? He took Sid under his wing. Livia, oh, Livia wanted it. Hold on. He has a whole other life, Calf. Papa. My days serving the Empire are over. Pretty sure he's adopted. Yeah, probably. Want some of the wolf. He has needs. Her eyes are unique. Oh, caffeine headache. If you hadn't, we'd probably be dead by now. As for the three of us, our parents died at the in the epidemic. We're still begging on the street corners if it weren't for me. Okay, so adopted. Okay, I'm just saying. So we should too. That'll make him proud of us. Everyone in Werlyt is scared of the Guardians. Why would we want to be like them? Is that standard? Standardized? Okay. You've seen with cool glowing limbic eyes. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen that before. That's why I was like, okay, is there something up with her? Here for the guy / Thancred / Strong should lead the weak. That's why maybe why he took us in. All right, so there was 5 of them, but there was only 3 of them. There were 5 of them here, but only 3 of them were out there after the ruby weapon died. Or I'm telling Father, oh, okay, so he saved a bunch of all raw. None of this would have happened. Barley an airship. We all know that Nail Van Darnus has not returned from the dead. Oh! One of his adopted kids was piloting. Oh no! While we never forget what you have done for us, the next time we meet, it shall be as enemies. Goodbye, Father. So we just murdered Gaius' son or daughter. Hot damn! I'll pay. Have you ever looked at your machines and said maybe we're probably not the good guys? Father just lost a child. Welcome to Shadowbringers. Calf, you monster. Jesus. Thought Fieldsbringer was done. Nope. Apparently this train just keeps rolling. Holy hell. It's called the Sorrow of Werlyt. The trolley that just keeps giving. That's Sid Bob, me boy. I didn't recognize those pants anywhere. Sid Bob, me boy. The Protein King himself. God, he is short. Gaius. No, wait. Is Gaius average height and then Sid is just a short king? We'll say that. Sid is a short king. Like, I feel like we're average height. It was actually his adopted daughter, Sid. Livia was just mentioned. In the Boja incident, although he was acting under Emperor Solus' orders, he masterminded the whole thing. But Gaius is generally average. Generally. Fell on deaf ears, that's why I returned to Gaius for support. But he was as much a pawn for the Emperor as my father, and refused to intervene. And when my turn came to serve, I defected and fled to Eorzea. Was a mere plaything of the Askians, who left him broken in disgrace, having sent thousands of his men to early graves. It is more than most could bear. And now he lives now the lives of his children hang in the balance. Hot damn! .0 version. Sid definitely did need that beard. He needed a beard like nobody's business. He was never one to waste time. Seems like his kids we're gonna be killing his kids. That's what I'm getting the feeling at. Pilot's still alive? Perversion of science and nature was fused with the ruby weapon's core. Those last moments must have been spent in pure agony as her very life essence was drained from her. She was sacrificed to power the infernal machine? You share with us regarding the ruby weapon prior to its deactivation. Yeah, it turned into frickin' Nail Van Darnus. But this is also when what opened up this, we got access to the Trials of Werlyt after we saw the Gaius and Estinian combat. In Estinian, we did the Estinian duty where he ran around and he fought the prototype Ultima weapon, and it had a guy just hanging out the back. Good God. It sounds as if data based on Nail's combat capabilities was used to override the pilot's consciousness after she was fused to the core. If this technology is perfected and the Empire begins implanting the memories of renowned warriors such as the White Raven into its soldiers, the Alliance won't stand a chance. Yep. Oh, hey, there's the Estinian. Hot damn. Data from an experienced soldier with the powers of an icon has yielded remarkable results, but in doing so, the Empire is sucked into the very depths of depravity. This is beyond forgiveness. He was killed prior to the calamity. There's one possibility I'd like to explore, but I'll need to carry out a more thorough investigation. The robot with that guy hanging out the top. Yes. Oh no, it was horrible. I can't imagine the pain she was having. It's just all ripped apart. Use this lull in Garland activity to recuperate. Proto Ultima was foreshadowing. God damn. Guessing that this belated reunion for those darling orphans of yours stirred up memories of your time in Garlemald. Oh. Aggressive. That was very, very, very aggressive. Oh, hey, nice little fly, boys. I got a pretty cool one myself. I'm just saying. I like mine. Alright, so, basically... So basically, they're fusing the memories of old soldiers, of renowned soldiers, into these machines. And once the soul is brought in of the pilot into the core of the machine, then it just takes over. Got it. Meanwhile, in Werlyt Magitech installation, Legion of Doom. Thank you for hanging out, Pine Size. Get a good night's sleep. You Red Bull cat. I'm sorry. It'd be just like the old times. Any of us will make it back alive. Oh, we're so gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him too. Jeez. Yeah, I'm already kind of foreshadowing. You said there's 4 bosses, right? And then there was 5 kids. Allie's gonna be the one who, I'm calling it now. She's gonna be the one who says, no, I don't want to. We're gonna kill Rickon. No, Alf, no. The one who was just talking. And yeah. It's just gonna spiral out of control. Allie's gonna be the last one left. We're we're purging Gaius' family history. The giant robots without orphans. Murder Robo. Oh my goodness, Warrior Light, where have you been? We haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Hey, it was weird. I went on a trip with Gaius to kill his kids. I don't know. I was backseat to this. He just sent me in when he couldn't handle it. Up to the cutscene, so it's purely speculation, but seeing how Evangeline is, they're all so dead. Oh yeah, they're all done. All of them are dead. We're gonna kill every single one of them. Forcibly supplanted with data based on memory of and experience of another. So even a rank amateur could obtain the combat capabilities of a seasoned warrior. Synthetic aura sight system. Ultima weapon was referred to the Heart of Sabbac by the Askians. We believe it to be a type of aura sight. I can't say much for the synthetic sort of this stage, but I've encountered real aura sight before. It's extremely potent, perhaps equal to the power of Heart of Sabbac. It's unclear whether the Garleans, I can never read that word without pausing. Simulacrum possesses the same properties as genuine aura sight, but I intend to find out this avenue, see where it leads. Got you. Who's been presumed dead since the calamity? Are you any closer to discovering how they were able to retrieve this data? The link didn't occur to Gaius at first, but he told me he later told me of devices fitted with Magitech armor of Empire's highest-ranking officers. They were designed to emulate the soul crystals used throughout Eorzea. With the so-called savages, they were meant to be Yeah, that's kind of funny. They just hinted at the line, isn't it kind of ironic that Garleans are now turning to using like soul crystals and magic? It's like, you're supposed to hate the people who are using soul crystals and magic, right? Just saying. With the device, if the comparison with soul crystals is valid, perhaps this data was transferred via Aether. However, it seems they extracted not only memories relating to combat, but the soldier's very essence, succumbed entirely to the will of Vandarnis. And caused the deceased legatus to manifest in corporeal form. By the system malfunctioning? It's the synthetic aura sight running amok that killed her, rather than the damage incurred during the battle. Okay, so we didn't technically kill her, the machine killed her. And the Eorzeans. Alright, let's go talk to Gaius. Whatever helps them sleep at night. Yeah, oh yeah, they love their double standards. But again, they were founded by Emmett Selk, really. And just meant to conquer and do all that stuff. It's surprisingly poor. Oh, that was much common knowledge. They've established an airship supply depot in the coastal town of Terrancliff. According to the locals, something resembling one of the weapons was transferred there a few days ago. Presents a considerable obstacle, and in all likelihood, their weapon will be ready long before we arrive. Approaching by sea will allow us to save time by circumventing their ground-based troops, providing we were able to secure a vessel. We only just finished the ruby weapon. Yeah. No, we still got time. You didn't think I'd let you get off that easy, did you? It'll be here soon, so don't go anywhere. Oh boy. Yeah. Another trip that I'm stuck with you guys. Okay, this is the duty, I'm guessing. Yelling when dead to in rage. Confused yelling. I freaked out when frickin' Dalamud started landing. Do I like Gundam? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And it's got the Garlean Ironworks sign on it. That's pretty cool. The G Warrior. Excavated, no doubt. Came across during our course of investigations, and it decided it would be a shame to let it go to waste. That is pretty cool. I just got my, yeah, we got a Gundam. Elegance, hands raised next to each other. Tartaru and Jesse making the budget work. This is exactly why Tartaru got mad at frickin' what's it, Alfie, when he was oh my god. He got mad at Alfie when he bought that sword at full price. I'm just saying. Ultima Buster. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's at range. Do this ability here, okay. That is so cool. Can you get this mount? Is this a mount? Sadly, no. Oh, this would be such a badass mount. Oh, yeah. You can get the card, though. Oh, okay. All right. God, just imagine if you had this as a mount, man. I would be all about this. Where's the target? Move out of the way. No sweat. This and rival wings. Sever stat. Okay, and energy points. Okay. That's pretty cool. Mech combat PvP. The animations for this are actually really solid, funny enough. Alright, it's just simple, like, attack. Okay, no sweat. Yay! Look at me go. Multiple toggles that drain you to mitigate damage. I would fail so hard. Absolutely terrible at this duty. We'll see how this goes. City of Heroes is an MMO that I'm still surprised is around. Like, I mean, I've heard good things, but I'm still surprised. Why does this feel like that right there is directly out of Pacific Rim? I'm just saying. That felt very, very, very... This is right out of Pacific Rim. This is Pacific Rim. This is Pacific Rim to a T. Like, I mean, it's down to the same damn animations. Are you Drift compatible?
Hello there.
Hey, puppy, thank you for grabbing the cup. Oh, the puppy in the other room. G-Warrior, do the thing. Oh man, we look really like Eggman. It's time to fry this overgrown squid. Okay, budget Tony Stark. I'm always the last one picked. Fat tacos. Oh, this is such a kaiju battle. Anime. God, this is cool. Oh, I was waiting for me to click. Oh, they got Hydrus. Oh, they're just going through all the old Legatuses. They just what was it? Is Hydrus Van what was his name? Regalis, right? Regulus Van Hydrus. Ironic, though, that Hydrus is in the water. Ironic that he's in the water. Just saying. It was all by design. Okay, ow. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, I got hit by something called a side ray. Now put down the tacos. No, get out of there. I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't like it. Alright, where's the turrets? waiting for it. Oh wait, does they only pop out when I destroy them all? Yeah. Oh, that's some horse shit. I'm standing off over to the side. I gotta focus on my mana. My mana's getting kind of low. All right. Aim it right. No. Damn it. Oh shit. No sweat. No sweat. We're fine. We're fine. High stress gaming, folks. I got so fucking caught into it. I wasn't paying attention. GG easy, I guess. I don't know. That was a little stressful. Failed twice. Took me 7 tries. That damn squid never stood a chance. Calamari's on the professional streamer. Don't tell me that. Had to go in very easy mode. Took you twice. That was actually pretty cool. I could be down for that. Sorry, have a good night. This one took you a lot of tries. Sushi for dinner. Like, I could be down for them doing more things like this. Oh, wow. Before it's dismantled, perhaps we should take one last look upon our foe. If you wear the Power Ranger theme Mog Station outfit when doing it. Keep your eyes open during the daylight. Still isn't ready. Wow, he was ready to go in. He knew he was gonna die. Useless in a real fight. Melisande, yeah. My dad is coming, so I guess it's just time to die. Okay, there is there's just no background music. I was like, man, it got quiet really quick. Less to lose if I don't make it back. I was the smallest, the weakest, too afraid to stand up for myself, but I had the best brothers and sisters a boy could ask for or wish for. I won't let you down. We'll meet again, brother. Damn. The fact that all these guys are like willing to die for each other, right, ready to go. I have a serious question. How do a male aura and a female aura actually kiss? Is that a thing in their culture? I mean, if you just this bothered me right now. You think about how intrusive this helmet would be. No, these guys are, shut up. These guys aren't good. They don't, yeah. Do they like like this? And then they just like, you go this way, I go that way. It's legit rubbing horns. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like Eskimo. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. I was not trying to be a jerk or pedantic or anything like that. I was genuinely curious how they make that happen. Now, Kia, like... Thank you for the lore. Pool noodles, but they have pointy bits. Their horns are sensitive. Oh. Oh, they're sensitive. Fanfiction Frieza. Like two people glasses. I don't like that guy. Were made first back in 2.2 in prep for Heaven's Word, but they needed Yugiri to have a model, so they gave her a Mikote one. Oh, that's interesting. What do you have to say? He claims to have shed his pelt and took up with the hunt for Askins, but he's still the same man deep down. I don't think so. Does he truly fight for the good of mankind, as he would have us all believe, or is he merely biding his time before he reveals his true colors? Though there may be honorable men and women among them, I have suffered much and more as a result of their conquests. The fall of Alamigo, they continued their march into the lands that had been home to the we dusk whites. Opening exchange. When I came to, I was alone. The rest of my unit slaughtered. I hurried back to my village to look for my wife and my daughter, only to find the place deserted. Learned from 2 Imperials held at Bittermill that villagers had been captured and used as test subjects in a poison gas that would be later known as a Black Rose. They were never seen again. Jesus. Operation Argon. As you led the charge into the Praetorium, we were right behind you. And when the place came crumbling down, most of us were caught in the rubble. I escaped with my life, though many others were less fortunate. Good night. Suddenly I have a bit of migraine going on. Have a good night, Sir Nix. I hope you get some good sleep. Had robbed me of it. I was poised, ready to exact my revenge, and then he spoke. I will not beg for mercy. I only ask that you stay your hand a little bit longer. Then, once we are finally free, my life is yours for the taking. I would have struck him down then and there if I had not sensed the truth in his words, so I decided to grant him the stay of execution and join his hunt. And I still might, if he shows even the slightest sign of betraying our agreement. Oh, okay. My house has a tabletop session tomorrow, so I'm going to turn on as well. Have fun with the rest of the story tonight. Hey, Seneca, have a good night. Yeah, so, just for everyone who's here, I'm going to make as much headway into Sorrow Werlyt as I can tonight, and then pick it back up on Monday. If I have enough time, I'm going to try to do, I think it's Extreme 6. Galactic is very excited about Extreme 6, whatever that means. So, stay tuned. Though we may have vanquished 2 of the new weapons, we must make every effort to prepare for whatever the Guardians throw at us next. Perhaps Severa can uncover anything of the information. It might be just a savage night. Luckily, some information relating to Sapphire's weapon combat data was intact. What we saw during the battle was extracted by from Regula Van Hydras, right? The sad Garlean theme. Get that done next trial night. Maybe even the final one too, but that'd be pushing 12 probably. Got you. Its activation results in the pilot being absorbed into the core, killing them in the process. Were they not? Slightly. I could tell it slightly. More precious than family. It was absolutely by design, and the pilots all knew it. They all went into it knowing. They knew what they were getting into, and that's kind of the problem, though. I think the first one knew. I think the ruby weapon, I think she kind of knew that something was going to happen. Like, right? I mean, like, why would she she knew that she would be absorbed into it, but it sounded like she was trying to fight for control. Let me say that. It sounded like she was trying to fight for control. She went in blind? Okay, well, I must have got that wrong. Except no substitutes. Oh, wow, that's even worse. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's Werlyt headquarters, Opal was screaming about it. Oh, I must have missed that. Who's this Giga Chad? Who's this Giga Chad? Don't call him that. Valens Van Varo. Have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall into the hands of an enemy. Do tell me that's not so. As they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. You know how forgiving I can be when it suits me. The milkman. I get it now. Who was able to best the sapphire weapon? And Gaius Van Belzar. Milk. There's no use crying over spilt milk. Arriving in Werlyt, this particular variety comes from a rare breed of cow, you know. Only 100 of them in existence and pampered every day in their lives. That is, when it does, they're sent to the slaughterhouse like all the rest. That is their lot in life. Give rep to the enemy. I can see it now. Sid Non-Garland rubbing his hands with glee. All the technological marvels we've bestowed upon him. Why does he got a bunch of kids in here? And you let Gaius Van Belsar, of all people, get the better of you. How do you think this reflects on me? The Legatus of the 7th Legion, humiliated by the traitor. Humiliated, I say. You need to be taught a lesson in obedience. I don't like... Why the kids, though? Yeah. Meet with the head of the Magistrate. Yes, yes. I'll be along once I've made myself... I can't have people thinking I've let my standards slip now, can I? Given his height, I think he's Elizin. What are you doing here? An Elizin with the rank of Van? Yeah, I don't know it. Overcome any obstacle. I don't like this guy. He is unsettling. And I will show you the way. This guy is disturbing right now. I'm not gonna lie. That was creepy as shit. I did not like that one bit. Giga Chad too soon. Yep, that was very, very too soon. Oh, he's over here. Genuinely Valen's terrifying. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Yeah, I think I would have liked it if the cutscene was voiced. I feel like that would have been a lot cooler, you know? Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Or giraffes. You can't expect him to voice everything. Logical choice would be A or Z. Was still incomplete when the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. Castrum Amarnium in Rotano Sea and Castrum Oscindia in eastern Lenoska. The 14th Legion, your foreigner subordinates, Gaius. Castrum Miro. Can't put an ad for a creepy voice actor. I mean, you can. You can. You totally can. What are you talking about? No fit state to combat. $1 cent to Vesper Bay. Alright. We got an underwater fight. Let's go. For those toe fungus commercials in the mid-2000s. You know what's funny about that is, like, everyone likes to joke. Everyone's like, "Oh my goodness, why would why would we? Who would want to have their feet featured on a TV show?" But it's like, I got paid, I don't know, $200. Yeah, take a picture of my foot. I don't care. Whatever. It's $200. $20 is $20, folks. We shall do likewise. It's the best trial theme in the game. Okay, got it. Castrum Marnium. All right. All right, I turned up the volume. I feel like I've heard this before. Have I heard this before? I think I have, right? So big. I've heard Big Fat Tacos before. Oh, we lost the arena. There's going to be a knockback in there. There's nothing but bad things that happen in that when we get that. Okay, that's fine. I'll eat it. What? Oh, the arena's getting smaller. That's pretty cool. Galactic is just literally running around. Oh, okay, magnetism with those. Ow. That was pretty cool. That was a cool mechanic. I like that one. That's one. There was the marker. I know. War tank, my days of being a dragoon come back to me. Maybe I just wanted to Ulrich the tank. You guys don't know. Maybe I just wanted to be nice. Maybe that's just something I wanted to do. Yeah, nobody ever looks at me and says, oh, hey, maybe Caff is just being a nice guy. He's dead, right? Why isn't he dying? Music is up, just in case. I had an idea that this would happen. Baelsar. Oh, it's Baelsar mechanics. Did I read that right? Yep. Oh, okay, got it. No, hit you. Womp. Got hit. That was on me. I should have stuck to my guns. I actually like this music. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is a cool mechanic. Or it comes on. Dodge them all, baby. God, this is such a cool fight. That was awesome. No sweat. Ate all of that. Meddling Gaius alone would have been in danger. It's almost as if the Askian's meddling nerfed him. That's shitty. He lost another son, but damn, that fight was awesome. The Black Wolf stalks again. Really love how they use Gaius' epitaph for him. Alright, I still technically died. Yay, I fell off the side. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Alright, sad face. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. No, gravel. There we go. Oh, there we go. That wasn't a technical death. No, but I still died. Love that. Yeah, look. How's it been going, Cap Dad? Good, it's been going good, Chief. I love it. You gotta get the camera to stick, that's why. That's how you do it. Alright. Let's see. Is it gonna let me come back? Hey, there I am. Made it. That was functioning Gaius in his prime like 20 years ago. That's terrifying. Make sure I can pay attention to the fight. Alright. So it ends. Another one of your kids is dead. Seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion, they must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald weapon here sooner or later to make good on their escape. Nail's picture coming out of the back of Ruby and that face, that paired so well. Oh, it was gross because I hate when they do that, especially in this game. Is they make the grotesque kind of like noise, like almost like that visceral, like gurgling. It's unsettling. I don't like it. A great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this was allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Great Foley work. No, that was horrible. Like breaking chicken bones in mayo. Yeah. Hope that he's only finally at peace. Shrimp getting deshelled. Oh, the Sith Queen. That is gross. Allie's gonna be the only one who lives. Caffeine headaches. Cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are more expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. But no matter what they do to us, we never lose hope. It is the duty of the strong to lead the weak, and we will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. As a slow burn, yeah. Even after everything you've seen, you're still caring, innocent girl that we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. Pay for Werlyt's freedom. Oh, okay. They're trying to defect so that they can, free Werlyt. God. We are literally just destroying all of Gaius's family history in like less than a couple of days. Hot damn. We cannot let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. This is where I meet my end. I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you. God, all these guys are so happy to die. That means Allie's locked away right around the corner. Oh, there she is. God. Oh, that's brutal, man. I feel so damn bad for Allie. Like, good night, Nicola. Werlyt, yeah, the sorrow of Werlyt. Hot damn. Yeah. We saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. She was subjected to beatings on a regular basis. Judging by their varied stages of bruises, I would dare say that it is the work of her Garlean masters. Ah, Gaius is gonna kill Valen. I've lived through it myself. That you're just so strong at this points to your opponents to have to push themselves to dying to stand a chance against the Warrior of Light. Yeah. My mother was a local woman, but my father was pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Than most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlyt, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought if I were to become an Imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn on my mother, if only out of fear, so I decided to join the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however. My superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste that time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Werlyt. While it was never much of a home, it was all that I had, but nothing that could compare for what had waited. By the time I could return, oh, her mom died too. Hot damn. I would be punished for. There's nothing for. If I would be punished for desertion, if the Imperials ever found my reason, discovered my reason for return, I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. Yet there were those who were drunk on power afforded by their station. Good God, man. I know that these three were put together because they were fighting Askians, but it seems like they're more focused on fighting the Empire. Jesus. Make a new life for herself, but for now all we can do is wait. Let us ask him if there's been any change. How do these guys not realize that they are the baddies? Like, I'm just saying. Yeah, she's not pure blood. No, you're right, Severin. It's killing the last traces of his belief in his ideals he was raised on. After we were parted, he was quite naive. I feel like he was like too trusting, you know, like too like idealistic. Until eventually a man named Valens van Varo was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. After the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Some say that he's... Okay, so these are the three that we fought to lay claim to the throne. But I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapons project. Not that he would tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I've been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. That I first heard that name. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way, you, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer. He had to serve under Nero. No way. Oh, no wonder this guy's an asshole. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh, he got shafted by Nero. Oh my God. And then Nero was sitting there like, why wasn't I chosen? Because of Sid. Sid was there, so I didn't get chosen. Oh my God. It's all the way down the chain. The Shadowed had his own shadow. M.F.ing Sid Garland. That is hilarious. is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. Oh yeah, she does. She does have a third eye. It's filled with nothing but pain. Nero and Valen's debate over their envied superiors. But for all those who wish to live in peace. Oh, his kids are upholding his values at least. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. Oh, we knew that you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. And I could say Alphonse and all of Werlyt. But he never meant it. He still loves you, Father, and you are everything he aspires to. The ultimate weapon was born not to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow my footsteps. I know all too well where that led. I don't know where he could be. Yep, that was me. You only did what you had to. I have no right to ask you this, but lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. Good feeling about his new friend. I guess that's like an internal thought for herself, the way that it was worded. All right, guys. Or is this your idea of redemption? Why can't you believe that he is trying to atone from his sins? I think you're thinking too much into it, buddy. I think he's thinking way too much into it, honestly. Everything good? What happened over there? Yeah, he is a war criminal. He's got that family loss trauma. Oh, okay, okay. It's just easier to make him a bad guy. Oh, another cutscene. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, the 7th correction chamber. God, why are Garleans so damn weird? Displays of ineptitude. One of my prime candidates, your precious sister, no less, has escaped. He's making the kids do it. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? He's making the kids burn him. Oh my god, what kind of trauma is that? Holy shit. That looks like Halric. Don't just stand there, boy. Oh, of course, it's your first time. Come along, there's no need to be shy. You see, something wicked has taken hold of this young man, and it's our job to cleanse his troubled spirit. It may look painful, but it's only it's the only way, I assure you. He'll be ever so grateful if you want to get him better, don't you? God, he's a lot older than I thought he was. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. This is thick. Oh, he's not a Giga Chad. I thought because he was working out. There's a reason we hate Vars. Made father proud, very proud indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a Giga bad. I didn't realize that burning sound effect there. I thought you were cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken, and since you have allowed that wretched sister of yours to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. The most disgusting villain. His hair bothers me too. Everyone last of your kind. Like the vermin they are. We will forcibly initiate Oversoul on using Xenos' combat data, so whatever schemes you may be hatching will never come to pass. All you need to do is sit back and let the authentic or synthetic Orosite system do the work, with you as its conduit. It's just Salte Yandere. Who would like to see? It's like the damn milk he's been drinking. This guy is so sick and twisted. Jesus. And he's like, come along, children. You use him as a weapon. You grab him by his mustache, swing it around, use him as a weapon. It will be free at last. Yeah, I know. I need to... go, like, hug my kids. Feeling sickened yet? Yeah, absolutely. Jesus. Nakuru, by the way, I did see you join the membership for the video, by the way. Thank you for that. I meant to say thank you to that. All right, so I'm thoroughly creeped out for this. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But wait, there's more. Oh no, they're just sacrificing. Loading it with Xenos. Watch it do something like wild because it's Xenos. Oh, he started like growing something. He's dead. Where is my prey? It may boast. I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Oh no. Oh, he's very much dead. What a mess it makes of the cockpit. The next test subject ready and waiting. Oh, and he's gonna do it to the mom. Oh, this guy is batshit crazy. More fool him to trust me in the first place. Oh, we're working with the bad guy. Oh, we're working with the bad guys. The fuck did you guys make me do tonight? What the hell is this? This is the darkest shit that I have ever experienced in this game. I don't know. It's a good story, I promise. Good God. I hope so. Hot damn. It's optional. It's freaking optional. So far. Good God. What's all you for 11 months? This is fun, right? Thank you for being here. Right? I'm having a good time. And I'm reeling in FC chat. You wanted to be a streamer. Good God. Drama bringers. The title was not ambiguous, no. Psycho, if you want to join in for the alliance raids, you join the Discord. We're trying to coordinate, but we'll probably have room. Definitely will have room, probably. Okay, yeah. So that was dark as shit, and I really don't know. I have like an unsettled feeling in my stomach. I'm just saying. That's the other reason I took forward. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. Do not be surprised. It's called the sorrow, not the happy time. All right. Well, this has been a truly dark evening, but we did it. We bring the kids into it. Oh boy, here we go. So I want to thank you guys for all hanging out. Damn, this place was scary as shit. The fights were cool. Like I enjoyed the fights, but damn, that was dark as hell. Sweet dreams. Yeah, it's like, what do you say? I can't have sweet dreams. And love you shall find. Jesus. All right, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out throughout the stream, watching me go through this horror show. Absolute horror show. I want to give a shout out to the mods who are fighting for me to make sure that I don't see nothing that I shouldn't. As well as Galactic for dragging me further into this crazy shit. Yes, still have more to go. We'll pick at it on Monday. We'll see how far we get. I want to give a shout out to the members of the channel, all the wonderful people who are helping me, support me on this journey to become a full-time content creator. I thank you. I want to give a shout out to Qatar for the donation, as well as Ritolia being here for 11 months as far as a coffee member. I need to get some sleep. I need to rest my voice because, as you can hear, I'm losing it. But I want to say thank you to all you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you on the other side of the weekend. Make sure you get some good coffee, get some good sleep. I'll see you then. Stay caffeinated, folks.